And you were apart a lot, but you made the most of your time that you had together. That's so important. I know that, well, you're not going to want to believe this right now, but you just have to remember those times and think about it and cherish it. And that's something that not many people can do.
Do you have any idea how wonderful you were today?
What do you mean?
Well, taking charge of everything. I don't know what we would have done without you propping us all up. And now, taking this trip to Atlanta would have been so difficult for Ellen to do this.
I'm just glad that I can do it.
Hope you get some rest tonight.
You too. What were you going to say?
Oh, nothing. It'll last till you get back. Kind of an emotional time, I guess, for everybody. Feelings get all distorted.
Not necessarily. They can become clearer, too.
Well, you take very good care of yourself, all right? I'll do whatever I can to help Ellen.
I know you will.
God, it's just that this all happened so suddenly.
Well, we've both been there. Jennifer, and Nick. We certainly know what Ellen is going through.
Well, I can't believe that Granddad's dead.
I know, none of us were expecting it.
Hey, thanks for coming to get me. I don't know what I would have done if I got the news over the phone. I'm surprised Gavin let you use the jet. Things haven't been real good between us, you know?
I think he knew how much you loved David. He was very sympathetic.
Really? I never would have expected that.
Actually, though, the jet was Paul's idea.
Are you ready to order breakfast, Dr. Hughes?
No, thank you.
Well, we won't be landing in Oakdale for at least an hour.
That's all right. I'm not hungry.
Do you have any idea how wonderful you were today?
What do you mean?
Well, taking charge of everything. I don't know what we would have done without you propping us all up. And now, taking this trip to Atlanta would have been so difficult for Ellen to do this.
I'm just glad that I can do it.
Hope you get some rest tonight.
You too. What were you going to say?
Oh, nothing. It'll last till you get back. Kind of an emotional time, I guess, for everybody. Feelings get all distorted.
Not necessarily. They can become clearer, too.
Well, you take very good care of yourself, all right? I'll do whatever I can to help Ellen.
I know you will.
God, it's just that this all happened so suddenly.
Well, we've both been there. Jennifer, and Nick. We certainly know what Ellen is going through. Hello, Susan.
Hi.
Paul.
Bob, hey, Kim. When is your flight for Atlanta leave?
Just about to board now.
Me too. Paul arranged for me to have Gavin Cougar's jet. I didn't want to tell Emily on the phone if I could avoid it.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm glad you'll be with her then.
Have a safe flight.
I will. Thanks, you too.
Well, I should get you on board, huh? Have a good trip.
Give Emily our love. You remember what I said?
I will.
Yes. I was just thinking about Ellen. She said that Annie and Dee are flying in this morning, and Betsy and Danny are driving down with Seth from Wisconsin, so I expect she'll feel a lot better when they're all here.
You spoken with Daddy?
Yeah, his plane will be in about 11 o'clock. I'm sorry, I got home so late last night. I just didn't want to disturb you.
That's okay.
Hope you got some sleep.
Not really.
I know it had to be difficult telling Larry the truth, but I'm certainly glad you didn't put it off.
I couldn't, Mom. I couldn't do it anymore. I had to tell him. I'm in love with Darryl. Oh, boy, even though it feels really weird even saying it just now.
Good morning.
Hi. Good morning.
Betsy, I'm so glad to see you. Danny, look how you've grown since the last time I saw you.
Grandma, are you all right?
Oh, yes, sweetheart. Of course I'm all right. I'm so glad to see you.
I was so relieved when Seth told me you and Mac were here. When are Dee and Annie getting in?
Dee's upstairs, and Annie should be here soon. And I have to get out to the kitchen. Excuse me, dear.
Grandma, can I see your garden?
That's all she talked about on the way down. She has very happy memories of it.
We had some good times out there, didn't we? Remember when we planted those daisies? Do you remember? Did you know they came up again this year? Would you like to see them? Excuse us, I'm going to show them just how beautiful.
It's so strange to be back here. Hard to believe that Granddad won't ever walk in from that garden again. Betsy? Dee! Hi. Oh, good to see you. I want you to meet Seth. He drove Danny and me down from Wisconsin.
Hi, how are you? Hi, I'm very sorry about your father.
Oh, thank you, Seth. It's been so long since the whole family's been together. I wish it could have been for another reason. Me too.
Where's Danny?
Grandma took her out back. How is she, really?
Oh, boy, you know my mom. I mean, she's doing her best to bear up, but I just don't think it's hit her yet.
Betsy, I'm going to head back out to the farm, give you a little time alone with your family.
Oh, no, please, stay. Look at those flowers you brought. Oh, hey, do you remember your great Aunt Dee?
We saw each other last summer in Atlanta, Danny. Do you remember?
With Grandpa?
That's right.
Oh, I thought so often of that reunion. Oh, it meant so much to your father for all of us to be together.
Annie, I recognize your picture. Hi, I'm Seth Snyder.
Oh, yes, Betsy's friend. She told me about you.
Yeah, everyone's inside. Come on, let me I want to take that.
Thanks.
Mom.
Annie. Oh, Annie. Oh, honey. Why didn't you tell us? Why didn't you call us? We would have met you at the airport.
Well, I thought it'd be easier this way. Oh, Mom.
Aunt Annie.
Oh, hello, sweetheart. Oh. Dee.
Oh.
Betsy.
Oh, I wished for so long that we could all be together like this. Or if only your father could.